Oh no, we lost Pete, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, Bonnie, Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Foxy, Sinister Bonnie, Sinister Chica, and Grim Foxy. Team, we must move to Houston. The professor told me that Tartarus is gonna strike Houston, Texas first. Houston, Texas? Then that's where we are going to go. Come on, young bombers. The world is depending on us.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Houston Police Department and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Several reports of Lava.exe and Keon.exe were reported causing destruction in the city of Houston. The young bombers are on their way to Houston for the battle. Everyone in Houston must seek shelter immediately. If you see a Lava.exe or Keon.exe, call 911 immediately.
This is an NBC News special report.
Massive panic in the entire United States because of Tartarus is about to return. The young bombers and Lava.exe's group will battle in Houston. Also, Lava has stated that the members that will disable the pillars are himself, Jared the Killer Master, King Caden, Pluto, Ezra Rises, Astro, Ultimate Spider, J5, Extinct, Captain Elliot, Blue-Eyed Ninja, Zodiac, Spideymas, Peppy45, Borb, Mistful Sky, Keon, Razor, W31, Sans, Jaden Master 8 GD, and Waylon the God Bomber. The rest of the members will be battling with Lava.exe's group to the death. Lava has Josian in charge in case his group loses a member. This has turned into a war like anything we have never seen before. All residents must be prepared for Tartarus's disasters.
Civil danger warning for Houston and surrounding areas. The following is our urgent bulletin from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. 2 errors were seen attacking people at their path. Those errors have believed to be Nightmare and Nightmare in error. Ryan, EAS, and Newton are now on their way to kill Nightmare and Nightmare in error. Residents are advised to not exit your shelters at this time. Stay in your underground shelters until the all-clear was given. Stay tuned for more information as we cooperate with Canada, Russia, China, Iran, Syria, North Korea, South Korea, Australia, Mexico, and Japan for this war.
Well, Joe Biden, we have finally meet.
Lava.exe. You won't get away with this. You've caused so much damage to the United States, including your friends.
Well, it's a shame that us meeting in person will be short because your time is up. Ha-cha-cha.
What? What do you mean?
Farewell, Mr. President. Nightmare and Nightmarian. Take him out.
Oh, crap.
All right, let's get out of here before we get killed too.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. We got some sad news to the United States that our president, Joe Biden, was killed. He was killed by Nightmare and Nightmarian error. His final words were, "Our Vice President Kamala Harris will keep the legacy of democracy alive." But the good news is that Nightmare and Error were both killed by the Secret Service. Nightmare Error is currently on the run. All residents must not go near Nightmare Error. If you do, you are putting your life in extreme danger. Stay tuned for further information about this tragic and catastrophic situation.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Hello and welcome back to CNN News. Everyone is still panicking because Tartarus is about to be awake in 30 minutes. The young bombers are prepared for Lava.exe's attack and Tartarus disasters. The Hypercane watch is now effective until 11 p.m. This Hypercane is named Athena. Athena is expected to make landfall in Florida at 9 p.m. according to the National Weather Service. Also, a few members from Lava.exe's group and the young bombers were killed. They are Jess, Daniel KFT, Radioactive Girl 00, Equalize, Vada, Nil Dorito, Owie Gamer, Evan Wanderer, Mitchell the EAS guy, Red Mangle, Adrain, G2K2, Sol WX, Ultimate Gold, and Midnight Rouge. And for the Lava.exe's group, they are Nightmare Error, Millie Error, Melody Error, Pete Error, Captain Jumps a Lot Error, Buzz the Bee Error, Goofy Error, Baby Redbird Error, Donald Error, Daisy Error, Keon.exe, the one who started this mess, and Willie the Giant Error. There's only Lava.exe, Mickey Error, Elmo Error, Freddy Error, Dreadbear Error, Barney Error, Minnie Error, Pluto Error, Mortimer Error, Ludwig von Drake Error, and Toodles Error. All residents in the United States must remain calm, as panicking will only make the situation worse. Alright, we are gonna go on commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Calling the Order of the Stones, Jesse, Axel, Olivia, Petra, and Lucas, all of you will now join Love of Fanatic WXEs, and the Young Country Bombers to defeat Tartarus and Lava.exe.
All right, we are on our way. We are prepared for any trouble. We defeated Iden, Durian, White Pumpkin, Admin, Romeo, and Palma, so we will help you stop Tartarus.
It's time for the ultimate winds of destruction. I will destroy this pathetic. Now, perish.
The National Weather Service has issued a hypercane warning for the south of the United States. It's active until 11 p.m. At 9 p.m., a confirmed Category 6 hypercane Athena was located in Orlando, moving northeast at 44 miles per hour. This is a hypercane emergency. Take cover now. If the search occurs, get to higher ground immediately.
Well, if it isn't Rooney, Detox, and Joseon, it's nice to meet you three. Ha-cha-cha. Can't talk. Ha, your mouths are taped up. Ha 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 ha. Well, guess what time it is? Nope, it's bombing time.
Hey, this is Mike the Giganato, and I'm recording this message to say that Joseon, Detox, and Rooney were killed by Mortimer Error. Mortimer had captured them, tied them, and taped their mouths, and he planted 3 bombs at them. This is so unfortunate for us, the young bombers. To anyone who see this audio file, please share this to President Kamala Harris only. As we are approaching the end of Hypercane Athena, we don't know what will Tartarus do next. So far, we had defeated Freddy Error, Pluto Error, and Mortimer Error. We still got a few left. Please be on the lookout for anything that comes next. Thank you, and stay safe.
The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a tornado warning for central St. Francis County and east central Arkansas, Crittenden County and eastern Arkansas. Until 2:30 a.m. at 12 a.m., a confirmed large and dangerous tornado was located 2 miles south of Forest City, moving east at 34 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for Forest City and surrounding areas. In addition to the tornado, dangerous and extremely large destructive hail up to golf ball size expected in Madison and where this includes Interstate 40 and Highways 18 and 70. Take cover now. If no basement is available, move to an interior room on the lowest floor on a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Alright lava.exe, your time is up, including your friends.
Autograph. My creator. Professor, we better run. Only you don't.
Blue EAS, you're alive.
Nothing can defeat me, Mike. I took down the old duck and his machine.
Good work. That means it's only lava.exe and Mickey Air since we took care of the rest.
we interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions and details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has detected that solar flares are heading towards Earth. These solar flares are from Tartarus's next phase. These solar flares are extremely dangerous and should not be touched. All residents in the United States should seek to a fallout shelter immediately, as these solar flares can cause fires. It is expected that 20 waves of solar flares will occur. The President of the United States is being taken to an undisclosed location and will make a message shortly. Please stand by. This is a national emergency message. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this national emergency message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WAGA. We will continue to serve the Atlanta area. If you're not in this local area, tune now to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Atlanta area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.
Guys, we are on the Weeping Angel part, and we must remain silent.
You know, Lava, we are out of ideas to get rid of Tartarus and Lava.exe. I think we should surrender.
I think I got something to help out with Tartarus and Lava.exe.
Who are you? And why are you doing here? This is a restricted area. Leave now or we will use lethal force.
Blue, stand down. Let him talk. So you see, I've been studying on Tartarus's weakness. His weakness is this some entity named Olympus defeating him. So I say we lure Tartarus, that is the dark beast, and he will fall into our trap. That's a fantastic idea. I simply exe. Tell the USA Army to hold down their weapons, we got a plan.
Sir, yes, sir.
United States has fallen to Tartarus. The young bombs and the USA Army had surrendered to Tartarus and Lava.exe. As we are approaching the final disaster of Tartarus, Tartarus has no sign of stopping anytime soon. All residents are now on their own. Gather your family, friends, and pets in your underground shelter and pray. Do not try to be a hero, as you will be killed. Remain silent. If Lava.exe or the dead hands hear you, play dead. We thank you for being part of the United States for over 240 years. This broadcast will now cease transmission. We will now conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system with one last play of the Star-Spangled Banner. Goodbye, and God bless you all.
Are you sure this will work?
I'm 110% sure this will destroy Tartarus once and for all.
Great, thank you. Now guys, let's go and finish this war.
Good luck, young bombers. I have faith in you.
Why do you keep trying? You will only fail. Me and Tartarus have already won. You will have no other choice but to surrender. No, we will not. No. Yes, Lava.exe is dead for good, and Tartarus has been defeated. Great job, members. We showed them who's boss.
Finally, it's over. Now we can go home.
Wake up, Atlanta. Just watch Atlanta. Fox 5 Atlanta. Now face the possibility
Good morning, Atlanta, and welcome to Fox 5 Atlanta. We got great news that Tartarus and Lava.exe has finally been defeated, and we owe a great debt to the young bombers, the Order of the Stone, and the U.S. and Army for their sacrifice. Lava.exe's group and Tartarus has no signs of returning anytime soon. All residents is free to exit your shelters now. Thank you for your cooperation. We can now return to normal programming.